Ah, yes, isn't that nice? Background's totally blown out. You can see me, but you can't see anything else.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Taiji development log update video. It's been, oh my gosh, it's been more than a month since the last update. What's even going on in the world? am, am, am I even alive? Anyway, I'm Matthew Van Devener, and Taiji is a open world adventure puzzle solving game that takes a lot of inspiration from The Witness, and if that type of thing sounds interesting to you, there's a link in the description to find out more. So what have I been doing for this whole month of February that I have been not putting out videos? So I think I mentioned in the last video that I was working on ending related stuff, which is all kind of spoilers. I can't talk about that much, but I'm proud to announce that I am now 50% done with that, which I know the amount of time and the amount of progress seems to suggest that either this ending is the most stupendous thing ever, or I am the slowest worker in the world. I assure you that neither of those is true, but I cannot clarify on one of those points because it would be spoilers. With that said, I've also been working on fixes and improvements and tweaks and bug fixing and, all those things that you see in a app update on your phone. So one of the things that I improved is I had a bunch of old interiors in the game that sort of had an old style of lighting that I did for the interiors where it was like a cutaway and I let sunlight into the interior. The sun has now moved behind a cloud, so hopefully I'm still visible. I am now existing inside of a black hole. Anyway, so speaking of lighting, I redid those interiors lighting. Here's like a little example of that, but if you want to read more about that, I did a whole blog post right up on that. I can't speak words today, come out of my mouth, I don't know. And there's a link to that in the description as well. So, other than that, I updated Unity to the 2020 long-term support branch, which was a little scary because you never really know when you update Unity, especially like major releases, what stuff's going to break or what stuff's going to be fine. It turned out that it was mostly fine. It was not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Here's like a screenshot of what I was looking at after I imported the project, which actually looks much worse than really was going on. But it was actually, I think, the sky had like the wrong shader or the clouds or something. It didn't work anyway. I had to tweak some shaders to get those to work. But anyway, that's all working now. That's out of the way, and that's good because I both need to do that so that I have longer term support of Unity, because that gets me another year of updates and bug fixes. And I'll also have to be on a newer version of Unity to ship the game on Switch anyway, which I may actually have to update to 2021 to do that. Hopefully not, but we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I suppose. Even scarier than updating Unity is that I have still been designing puzzles, which, this late, this close to shipping, I should probably not be designing puzzles, but it just happens to be that sometimes testers run into issues, and the only way that I can resolve the issue is to put a new puzzle in there that addresses that snag that they got caught on in terms of understanding something or whatever. I've also deleted some old puzzles and redesigned some puzzles that are already there, and that begs the question, how many puzzles are in the game? And unfortunately, I think I'm at a point where I'd like to keep that a bit of a mystery. There's, I think, things out there that mention somewhere what the puzzle count is, including one of these videos. I'll just say that it is no longer 408 puzzles. And it is either more or less puzzles than that. And you can be surprised when you play the game yourself, and you won't necessarily know exactly how many puzzles there are and whether you found them all. But maybe you and everyone else playing the game can work together in order to discover all the puzzles in the game. Because some of them are hidden, I will say that. That is not spoilers. Anything else? Let me check my notes. Ah, yes. So the question is also, again, when are you going to be able to play the game? And the answer is probably sooner than you think. but still not yet. And I still haven't announced it, and I will announce it as soon as I finish the ending stuff, because then that's pretty much going to mean that the only things that are remaining are non-critical things. Although admittedly, new critical things continue to come to light, including there was like some stuff today where I had to make some changes to things that were broken. Oh my gosh, my dog's gonna freak out. Anyway, it's the end of the video. Thanks everybody for joining. Before my dog starts screaming, I'm going to let you all go, and hopefully I will see you soon. I can't make any promises on when that'll be, but have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye. 408 puzzles.